Hi Willow, hi Unknown. Sorry for the delay. I just had an important IRL call to make. I had been stalling on it for like weeks because it was just a little bit too charged in emotion, but at the end of the day it just like went well. It's just that there had been a problem between my mom's insurance and the I don't know what you call it, I guess a funeral home. The people who took care of her burial and stuff. Because, and then just to wrap this up quickly, I don't know if that's something that you can do in your country, but here you can delegate the funeral home to directly get the money from the insurance without the money transitioning through you. And since I was going through a lot of shit, I didn't want to have to handle it myself, so I gave them that paper. But they got back to me weeks ago to tell me that apparently my mom's insurance needed a paper from me, and I sent whatever document they could have needed to them like a month ago, and I still hadn't heard back from either the funeral home or my mom's life insurance people. I was like, okay, I've been dragging my feet about that for let's do it now. I feel like doing it now, so let's just do it and wrap this up. So things are being cleared, but I really had to make that call because it's only now when I had that person on the phone that she told me that they still hadn't gotten back to the funeral home. I'm like, lady, are you fucking serious? But I didn't have that energy. Also, like, I know that she's not like directly responsible for anything. I know what it's like to work for not really customer service, but sort of. Oh, I'm just glad that she took care of that. So that's that done finally. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. But to be fair, nah, it's not gonna be fair. I don't really understand. Like, you have people dying every fucking day, like every hour, and they are literally a life insurance. They should know better. They should be able to like work better. The only explanation I can find is if this like delegation that I gave the funeral home is a new thing, and but still, that was just so much additional stress that I could have lived without. And now it's I guess it's like it's handled. I'm almost at the end of it. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hugs, Willow. I feel them, don't worry. The only last step now that I want to take is picking a monument, something you have to put above the like above the grave, because it's not something you can do immediately, because you need to let some like a few months pass so that the earth can harden, and they also have to like build something like some foundations around it. Sorry, I know this is a very macabre conversation, but the more you know. I don't think that there's any useless knowledge, but nowadays something that they do, at least in Paris cemeteries, is that they build some sort of foundation around the grave on which the monument will then sit. And the reason why they do that, it's to avoid having the monument sinking in the earth over time, because that's something that happens if you go to cemeteries. In some places you will see that. It's something that I have seen in one in that very cemetery that I picked for my mom. So yeah, it's a bit like, it just gives Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You just wonder if they managed to get out or whatever. And I want the place to be sealed properly. I also want to, well, like I said, today it's a macabre conversation to open the to open the stream, but personally I feel like being open about it, so why not. But the monuments I want to pick and that I want to like have put above my mom's grave, I want it to have like some sort of compartment, because I personally do not want to be buried. I want to be cremated, and I would want my ashes to put on my mom's monument. So yeah, this is that's the things that have been going through my minds for this past few weeks. And yeah, but generally it gives me some sort of peace. It's weird. I wonder if I'm not dissociating a little bit, but yeah, anyway. I feel okay despite the grim tone, the grim topic. And yes, a monument is pretty expensive, but here in like in France, at least in Paris, it's very common. You don't typically see tombs that don't have that, but also we do have several bodies, not like actual people bodies, you know, several bodies in the like the government and other organizations that can give you like financial support if you are really dirt poor and you cannot afford anything. Well, in my case, I was not eligible to this type of thing since my mom had an insurance, and my family rallied together to help cover the additional cost. But the monument is still going to be like between 2,000 and 3,000 euros. So not exactly at the end of it just yet, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, to me, it doesn't matter to me that it is expensive. It's not the type of purchase that I will have to do like every day, and it's more of an investment both for my mom and for me. So that's how I see it. Yeah, honestly, it is a privilege to have your parents taking care of that like in advance. My mom it took a lot, you know, for my mom to realize that she actually needed an insurance, like that it would really help me. And it's not something that we ever spoke about like too often. She would just tell me where I could find the papers pertaining to that. I don't know if it's cultural, but I feel like for a lot of Black people, or at least from the Caribbean in France, it's a topic that they don't want to talk about. Like, they do not want to think about the time when they will be gone. But I'm like, I'm sorry. That's something you need to prepare, especially if you have kids. Like, you need to put things, you know, in advance. And yeah, it's just, I think my mom decided to get the insurance after she got her second breast cancer. She had been struggling with her third one for almost 2 years. I've been putting money in that. But to be fair, like, even the money she had been paying them was not a lot. I think it was less than 2,000, but it was a contract that still guaranteed that the minimum amount of money that I would get for her funeral would be 5,000 euros. I ended up getting a little bit more from that insurance. So she didn't even need to pay them the full like 5,000 for the funds to be allocated to her funeral. I don't really understand how that works, but this is how it works. Man, I'm really sad about your grandparents. Yeah. It was a thing. I think it was, well, my half siblings, you know, on my dad's side, they lost their granny during COVID, and they were sort of lucky in a way, in a sense, because their granny had prepared her stuff. But like I said, it's very rare to have like West Indian people actually taking care of that like properly. Oh man, I understand. It's tragic, but it's also like, it's also good that it makes you think that, you know, it makes you realize that you need to plan. Especially if you have a legacy, if you have descendants, like, your loss is going to be such a heavy thing to go through for them. So if you add financial distress, it's just gonna make it so much harder. Oh yeah, I see. Or at least yeah, she had like a great sentence. Oh, and now your family sold the belongings. Oh wow, and that's so sad. But you know what? Another thing that I'm sort of procrastinating on is actually letting go of my mom's flat because she didn't own it. She was just renting it, and there is some sort of contentions. I will not get into the details because then it becomes a little bit too grim. But let's say that I just do not see eye to eye with the landlords. So right now I'm trying to like, right now it's like give up my succession rights. So that way they will have to handle everything. But so that would mean that I don't need to worry about like paying whatever rent or whatever it is that I would normally be charged to pay. But it's such a sad thought to think that some of her stuff would be handled like by the state or by some people who didn't even know her. That's the trade-off, and this is why I'm kind of stalling on it a little bit because I cannot make up my mind about it. I don't know what I want to do. So I just take it one day after the other, and that's it. It's a tough situation, but if it, as grim as it sounds, like I'm not alone. Like I have my boyfriend's support. He's really understanding. His mom and my mom were like became friends, and his mom had a really hard time. You know, she bought like a special present for her. She got like a cup with a picture of the three of us like printed. She bought like two so that she would have one and my mom would have the other. But unfortunately my mom passed before Christmas, so now I do have the cup. It makes sense to me because like I was also in the picture. And so it's nice, but I could see how shaken my boyfriend's mom was, and because she really cares so much about people. Yeah, it's alright, Willow. Thank you for listening to like my gloomy stories, but even if it's like gloomy on paper, I still think that there's like strength and love through it. It's something that you can feel through those hard times. Yeah, don't worry. I think I'm gentle with myself. I'm, you know, I'm going through it little by little, dipping, and I also know that I can reach out to professionals if needed. Trauma dump streams. You know, I was thinking of doing that like at some point towards the end of the year. I think because I know it's going to be a little bit tough for me, and I know it's tough for a lot of people. So just like, you know, trauma dumping, but also with a lot of like funny stuff in between, so that, you know, people just feel supported and not isolated. Exactly, you never know. This is also why I feel okay when opening up online, because I think like, well, if there's someone lurking, whether it's directly during like the stream or someone who watches the VODs later, I think, you know, it's like it could be something, it could help a little bit. I have no idea what a harder stock is, but I trust that would be painful. But yeah, do not worry. I'm okay, and it's also thanks to you guys because you're very patient, very understanding. It's nice. I like the fact that the community is like pretty, like it's so small that I feel like it's like tight knit almost, if that makes sense. A butter sock, okay. You're right. You're all right to specify that for legal reasons. It's a joke. Respectfully, of course. Thank you again, guys. Well, I think it's time we finally move on to what we're going to play today. I don't know how much more we have on the plate when it comes to Honkai Star Rail story. So I'm not too sure that the whole stream is going to be about that. Like, we will see. And start there, and then depending on how early the story quest ends, we might play something else after. Where is that thing? Oh, and also I think I picked a game to play again starting from next week. Almost daily. It's very simple. It's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think that either of you were there when I started streaming that ages ago, but I'm pretty sure that this is how Santi found me. And I kind of let it sit there, and I miss it. So yeah, I made sure that the files were okay, that everything was working, so we can definitely hop back on it on Monday. I was thinking of Where Winds Meet also. I'm not too sure. I launched the game today. I could not help myself, so I went to the shop and I saw like the new outfits and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this one is so nice. And then I saw how much money I would have to spend just to get it. I mean, it's not like crazy pricey, but I would still have to spend about 30 euros on it. And I'm like, all right, it's not that expensive, but for that amount of money, I can literally buy real clothes that I actually need because I'm invited to like 2 weddings next month. And I want to like color match with my boyfriend. I think it would make sense. So that's where my money will go, I guess. I'm trying to be reasonable. All right, let's head to the game. We'll keep yapping. Are you going to a wedding on Sunday? Oh man. Weddings are pretty special. They're pretty special. I like it when there's nice food. I remember when we went to my brother's wedding, like the food was nice, but there's a lot of things that didn't really go according to the plan. So they were late for everything. Like me and my boyfriend, we arrived pretty early, but I mean, we didn't arrive early. We arrived on time, on the time that everyone was asked to arrive at. And the whole thing started like 2 hours later. And we couldn't even leave to do something like in town or whatever because it was fuck all. Like the place was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I shit you not, there was nothing around. There was just like grass. I don't even think that people lived around there. I didn't even see any house. Oh, you know, that was what, like nearly 2 years ago, and I'm still confused. Yeah, you know, like the dress I was thinking of buying for like the 2 upcoming weddings I'm going to, I'm like, I don't even think that this is like really appropriate wedding wear, but you know, fuck up, like fuck it. If you don't give me like a dress code, I'm just gonna wear whatever I like. It's still gonna be a dress, so not something that I would wear on an everyday basis, but still. Oh my god, I had no idea. I didn't know you had a divorce. A courthouse marriage? How is it in the, in the States? Because I realized that while I was talking about those with my boyfriend's dad, like in the UK, it's not common apparently. Marriage is very much tied to religion, so it's not really a thing that they do. Whereas in France, it's like, it's the norm. You have to get to the courthouse anyway to be legally married. You cannot just go to the church and then be considered husband and wife. They would always have to. So what most people do when they are religious folk here is that they have 2 things. Either they do everything in the same day, so they would either start, at the church and then have a second reception the courthouse because our courthouse are pretty fancy. Like they have like very nice rooms within the city halls. Since Paris is a pretty old city and other places in the country are kind of, you know, the same. It's fairly fancy and it's very cheap. I'm pretty sure you don't even need to like pay for a lot of things there. So yeah, if you want to use that as your main venue for your wedding, you absolutely can.
Reverie, drifting by one after another.
Oh wow. I think you have a lot of friends that do a lot of interesting stuff, Willow. I kind of envy that, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the quest? No, I don't want to go see Aglaya. That thing has not realized that I do not care for Amphorius. Oh man, it has only been one day and I already forgot where I'm supposed to go to see quests. I'm so lost. Wait, did I get like rewards or shit? I don't even know what that does. I'm gonna get it regardless. Okay, gonna do that. You bought the marriage license, stepped out of that. Oh yeah. That's kind of cute though. If you want to elope, this is how you should like do it. And so in the States, you can just like live together and you're considered married. You don't even need to like sign proper paperwork. Oh man, divorces do sound pretty pricey. It depends on the states. Okay. Yeah, I think the last wedding I went to was for my boyfriend's cousin. It was a very cute wedding in some very nice place in Scotland. And since like they're pretty close to people from like their church, they had a pastor come and like marry them there. They signed the legal paper there and yeah, it's just such an intriguing notion for me. Because here it's not like in France it's not really something you can do, but it was funny, like it was cute and they were like also so stressed. I remember when the guy read his vows, he said, well, I take you to be he was just supposed to repeat what the pastor was saying, right? And the pastor said, uh well, I take you to be my lawful wife. And the guy just like kind of stuttered and it sounded like he said, I take you to be my awful wife. And everyone just like cracked up. They're like, what? I'm pretty sure the bride was like, she had tears and like, you know, teary eyes because it was obviously a very emotional moment. And then she hears her future husband like talk crap. And I think she wasn't sure whether or not he was actually cracking a joke or not. Common law marriage is not a thing. I see. Oh man, she was so lost. I guess we all were. I didn't even know. I was so confused. I didn't know if it was okay to laugh or not. Non-existent cavalry. No, that's the one I want to do. That's what happens in this game when you want to skip some story quests.
Hey, gray hair. Wanna play a round of Cosmicon Collective with me?
Yeah, I ended up laughing. Don't worry. Very discreetly. Oh man. If there's one thing I don't like in games, it's like virtual trading card games. It's really not something I like. And this game, I just realized like it's like the second or third one they do. I do not understand why they keep doing this. Do people actually like those? I wonder. I'm not even gonna like read. I don't care for this. I just want to move on with the story. Maybe got caught in the door. Oh boy. Can we leave that thing already? Wait, I want to see if we can leave. Or do I have to finish? Alright, I'm losing to Cutie. He's just so hot. And his vibe with the... I was about to say the doctor. Well, yeah, technically, Dr. Ratio is a doctor. And his vibe with the doctor is just like so sexy. Alright, can we stop this?
As expected of you, gray hair. Starting off with a bang.
Just funny because, like, I have done fuck all. Hi, Kilo, how are you? But you know what? Let me go and grab an actual bottle of water. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm back with a brand new water bottle. I was about to say bottle water. It's because in French we say everything like in reverse. We would say the noun and then the adjective.
Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza.
Who's that person on the card? It's Spoxy, of course.
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy.
This is the enemy you were talking about?
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantasmoon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza. That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it? Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If
I
you need
wonder,
my
is she
help,
actually a common enemy or is she just Sparkle herself?
everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way. So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us. Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasmoon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Okay.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this
I'm
little
so
riddle?
glad the
You
Trailblazer
might
speaks
need
so
it
much.
when we meet again.
Okay, whatever. I do not care. Let's keep going with the story. Oh, who's that? Is that a contestant?
Finally, found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide, so I was assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up,
Oh
I
boy.
found myself stuffed in a trash can.
Sparkle is cold.
That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
What in the world was Aventuring thinking? Oh, Intellitrons just don't get humans? I'm suddenly starting to miss Sparkle. Nah. Let's go with number one.
I'm starting to question his judgment in picking people.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Agreed. We're waiting for the enemy to show up. Or let's pick... No, we're not playing that. Maybe you should just stay quietly to the side. That's cold. Let's say that.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
It's a bit extreme, but I'm not complaining.
Annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
So the tour is not over. Oh, man. Sorry for the weird camera movement. What's that? Interplanet jumper. A
Hey there, young
planar.
lady. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Alright, let's start with some easy warm-up. Oh, that's an actual ladder. Okay. I was a bit confused. Huh. Intriguing. Alright, next up.
I watch Sparksicle's live streams every day. She truly loves me. Don't you get it? I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Oh.
Wake up! Sparksy loves all of us, not just you alone.
Huh? It's exactly because of people like you always going on about how Sparksicle loves everyone that she has to hide herself away and barely ever appears in public. If I married
Okay.
Sparksicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't need to be so strict about her personal information anymore.
Alright.
You're exactly the kind of person she's trying to protect herself from.
These people don't look like they're up for a normal conversation. Let's keep our distance.
Okay. This absolutely does not describe, like, some of us. We don't talk about those things. Wait, they put the... They put the meme cat. Do you know that, right? The cat that goes like... I can't believe that. You know it unknown, right? It's not just me who watches like brain rot on TikTok, is it? Can you speak in cosmic common or can I exchange Pix coins here? Sorry, that was me singing. Didn't notice the mic was on. I got it. You're a 2D character, aren't you? I am indeed a 2D character. I mean, I guess it's canon. I am a 2D character. You found a bunch of Pix coins in Interplanar Jump, and you want to exchange them with me, right? Yup. Does it have anything I want? Oh man, I don't have enough money. What is that? Increases all allies crit damage. Oh. A galactic baseball. Alright, we're just gonna keep stacking those. I wonder how I didn't even notice that cat yesterday.
Hello, how can I help you?
I heard you're looking for someone to play cards. No. No. We're not playing cards with people. I'm gonna skip. I want out. Oh man. No. Back. And I really don't know if it's a problem with me or if, you know, like how can I be the only one not liking those? Game interface wall. Nostalgic 8-bit games. Technology may evolve, but happiness remains the same. That's true. These games will always be relevant, I think. Thank you for the posture check. Enthusiastic fan.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
So who exactly is Sparksy?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making.
Seems like it.
Would
Or
you mind
parasocials.
introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in Planarcadia and our savior. The first thing I do
Savior.
after work every day is wait for her live stream.
Oh, I do that
She's about
sometimes
to start
too.
streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
No, I wasn't seeing your messages before. Sorry if you felt ignored, but they were literally not showing up. How are you today? I could see your redeems though. But to be fair, on the parasocial thing, we are all parasocial to different degrees and with a lot of things. Like when I think of how much people care about the royals in the UK, for example, that's a parasocial relationship. Oh, Twitch shadow banned you? Oh my god. Why? Bots are insane. Wait around with them, or I have other things to do, like wait around with them.
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
I was surprised not to see your messages, to be fair.
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
Oh, thanks, Kilo.
Happy heart! Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark!
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy! If ever not, may lightning strike me!
Okay, that's very culty.
Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today? Oh boy. She must be talking about us. Let's see.
Oh, she absolutely is, and she's pushing it like 100%. She's cultivating a cult.
Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk!
Wow.
Favorite toy is mine now.
That's very meta. It feels like it feels very meta because she is actually
Let Sparksicle give
the
you
new the new model of Sparkle.
Huh? My outfit changed? Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Oh shit.
Did that useless old
Oh.
girl send you to save her?
Alright, we're just gonna wait for these to pass. Oh! Man, that's a big one.
Or
Oh,
is she hoping that you join Fantasy Games?
oh man. I can't double jump. Why?
Not bad.
Yes, Twitch streamer faces streamer in game. 1v1. An interplanar jump. There are ladders. Yeah, we saw it earlier. Even if I forgot it was a thing. Can I jump on the... Oh, I guess I can. Oh, hang on. I wanted to keep playing
Some of
that.
your pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
Oh, she's terrible. She's awful. She's so toxic.
Hey, we mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out? No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Planarcadia? You're all cut from the same club. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master Relation must not be defiled by the likes of you, and turned
Okay.
into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mix. You've got us all wrong! Bringing the fun back to the Phantasmoon Games, that's the Masked Fool's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
Oh boy, what are they gonna do? Ah. Combat. Should have seen that coming. Hmm.
Please cherish this time, as you wish.
Together we can do anything.
Alright. Support someone, please.
Room for tomorrow. A little honesty would do us.
I guess I should use her to hit. Ed.
Here,
There we go.
embrace a new life.
Yes, turn-based combat. But I'm gonna keep some. Oh boy, it's going to be unlimited.
Darn it!
How many waves?
Attack us! Lay this feet, dispel the gloom, restore the sky.
Thank you, friend.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
Come on, wifey.
Remember me with love.
Great.
Life and death sprout new buds. It's the answer.
Countless threads, thus our fates become one.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
Ah, that was quick.
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express.
Ooh.
I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
I know she's an
Don't
NPC,
worry.
but she looks kind of
She won't
hot.
be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicants' actions during the Phantasm Moon Games, do they?
The games
Only
haven't
those
started.
who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasm Moon Games while actually causing chaos. Planarcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantasm Moon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Oh, can I be punished by her?
Punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Planarcadia under the IPC
How about she's
rule is
hot?
boring as hell. Even the Phantasm Moon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
No.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two.
Why?
Thank goodness we made it in time.
We're just walking by.
Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Ah. I mean, I guess, yeah, that would have been... That could have been pretty nasty. I've been a nasty girl. Nasty.
Welcome.
11 convenience store? Oh, it just clicked. It's a fake 7-Eleven. It's just 11, not 7. Alright, what are the Transformers doing over
Let me
there?
introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Exactly, 11 without
We
7.
don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop.
I thought you were a police dog trainer. Department of Aberration Defense.
As you both know, Planarcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantasm Moon Games that Sparksy just mentioned.
Alright, so who sent you to rescue us?
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This... Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain.
Not really. We can keep shopping.
Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
Isn't she in a meeting right now, or wouldn't that disturb her? Let's go with the first one.
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay. My stomach's been growling like crazy.
I'm with you, girl. Not long ago, somewhere in Dimension City.
Color reproduction.
She's so pretty.
96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction. 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia,
It was a little bit
influence
weird on March
carries
7th.
limited weight.
Was it the date
To
of
add
the
a
release of the
stroke to
game?
this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I do.
I
Crazy.
will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency,
She's an Intellitron?
cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis.
Oh yeah, you can see that on her
Find your own
shoulders.
pearl in the strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts.
Oh no,
are
she's not the
10
Booba lady from
independent
yesterday,
decision-makers.
but the Booba lady from the
Your
other
attempts
game
to
is
bind
inspired by
people
her.
together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that express navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in.
That sounded a little bit cold.
Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that
At your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
The Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tube. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the Marketing Development Department, and every world it drew into the cosmic trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation.
That
Oh.
is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work.
That sounds like Palpatine work.
Planarcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective.
Okay, if you say
We
so.
did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them.
Welcome back, Kilo.
We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
Oh, wait. Indeed, if the Trailblaze has any outstanding strength, it is the track of trust that we walk.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
Just the link.
We shall become the sail,
Well, I was close.
The ship's sail. That sounds no different from my former proposal.
It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course. But it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction that traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric.
However, arguing with a robot is a very weird concept.
I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Planarcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Planarcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantasmoon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I
Oh
right?
wow, thank you for the gifted sub. A super kind kilo. Salut Valtier.
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits.
Yes, it is very
This
random.
way, guests.
It's very kind of you, kiddo. Thank you once again. Oh, that's the tree that the character who broke the fourth wall
World in
got.
canvas, called the Phantasmoon Courtyard.
Where is she? This ancient tree is breathtaking.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasmoon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the mask's forms. Then, the games shall begin.
I know where you're coming from, Kilo. This is why you mistook Jade for the Booba lady, even if I think she's at the core of the inspiration for that character whose name I already forgot in Wuwa that we saw yesterday.
I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
Oh, not smiling anymore.
The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasmoon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take
It's just
part in the
intimidation at
games,
this point.
one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history,
Oh
no
boy,
one has
are you in that
succeeded
much
in
pain?
unified command of all
See you in a minute.
supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantasmoon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing?
I'm telling you, the IPC is just
Neon
Palpatine.
elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights.
I wonder why.
It seems the Phantom Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those two kids.
The three of them return to the reception room. I heard someone's causing trouble. Dan Hong asked what's going on. We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Sparksy while out shopping. She declared she'd take me and Diane down and exclude the Express crew from the Phantom Moon Games, so we better get moving pronto. Pronto? Does that mean that Italy exists in that world? And by the way, how's Dan Hang doing? Yeah, what has he been up to? I've made contact with the Shanzhou envoy, but they've run into some issues and are seeking assistance. Sunday and I are on our way. Contact me if you need anything. Alright, what are we doing next? I'll do what? Whatever. Oh, she wants us to meet someone.
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Well, she has other plans. Since Miss Pearl is in such high spirits, Himiko, shall I depart first?
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
That robot lady is a bit, like, you know, intimidating. Oh, you are too kind. The Express has no shortage of operational funds. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer the nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first and see for yourself.
What is it going to be? Something reminiscent of Honkai Impact 3rd? Oh, this is... Oh, that's his favorite! This immovable magical Mechatron model from Parallax Corp. It's not even been released to the market yet.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
This truly is a most generous gift. Thank you for such an offering. Time to get down to business. I'll be taking my leave. He's just taking his leave to play with the toy. Right.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
The little robot he was given.
To wait for
Oh,
someone
you
there?
thought it was something else that I was talking
You know the
about.
way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
I wonder if we're going to get like a third POV with Dan Hong while he goes about the city. Oi.
Soliciting is strictly prohibited in this plaza.
It's pretty quiet in the streets. Okay. What's that?
This plaza wasn't designed very well.
Liar with a smiley face. Oh. What kind of minigame is that? I hope it's just a jumping thing. I don't want to... Oh, yes. That's funny. That's making me dizzy. What am I supposed to do? Objects touched by the paint spilled by creators will gain special properties. They will no longer rotate with the scene. Okay. So what am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Alright. Please upgrade all 2D sites. Oh, okay. Oh shit! I'm deadified. I can jump pretty far. Why is there something crying here? Guys, if you were ever under the impression that I knew what I was doing, let me disappoint you. I have no clue and I don't want to read instructions. How do I figure this out? 3D chess? I cannot even do like normal chess. No rotations, what? Oh. No rotations remaining? Please interact with the windmill or 2D slice. Oh, okay. Interacting with windmills, da da da. Okay. Reset. Am I supposed to like reach the monkey at the goal? Hang on, grabbing my bottle. Yeah, we are absolutely in the same boat, Willow. What do you mean for real? Alright. I'm gonna be mad if that doesn't work. I mean, no, I'm not gonna be mad. That's exaggerating. Go to these slices to a higher dimension? How the fuck do I even do that? Oh. Okay, you know what? Show tutorial. And another swap space. The colors of the little craters have scattered everywhere. Recover paint. We have an ability for that? Oh. Well, understanding that would have been nice, I guess. Paint spelled by critters, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. I think I understand the goal. I'm not sure I understand the technique though. After recovering, all paint rotations will no longer happen. Where do I recover the paint? Has anyone understood how I'm supposed to recover the paint? What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay. I've learned something new. I think it's a down and attack, yeah. Use the simplify rotation button. Skip and speed up to the rotation animation. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try. Oh. Wait, there's like paint here. Oh no, that's not paint. Is it? Well, I want you to go down, silly. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I'm supposed to turn the monkey into blue. Okay. Alright. How do I do that? Oh fuck. Why can I not stay there? Do I have to jump backwards? Man, I almost fell. Oh, do I need to like turn? Oh fuck. Have I done this before? I feel like we're gonna get stuck in a well here. So funny. I do not understand shit. What's the higher resolution? Alright, I'm legit trying. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. Oh shit. Well, I didn't die though. Is that paint? No, it's not. Alright, fuck this. This is becoming annoying. Oh, wait. I think I did something right here. No? I mean, almost. I just... Oh. Well, yeah, fuck this. I'll try again later. I'll update you if I ever figure it out. Let's go to school instead.
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms. It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, of Quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
That's so
I imagine
pretty.
it is perfect for those classic series where couples part ways or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
It's too bad we cannot interact with more stuff. That looks cool. That makes me think of the thing I haven't done in Wua with Chisa. Oh, okay. Enter the school. That's because I'm not a rage quitter.
You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantasm Moon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
I find that sometimes her cadence when she speaks is a bit annoying, more than the voice and the fact that she repeats everything that has just been said.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied?
The signal is a bit weak here, or I can't receive any messages. Number 2.
Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
Yeah, not as much as Paimon, but I don't think the problem is with her voice. She's just acting the way she was told to act.
No way.
Like, it works with the character.
I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater? This school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here. Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
I got my PhD from Paperfold University. We're going to get kicked out, you know. Seems like you still haven't had your fill of wandering around. Now, number 1, I got my PhD from Paperfold University.
Oh, please. We only spent a few days at Paperfold University. Where did you even buy that diploma?
Wait, we actually went to a place that was called Paperfold University?
Yang yet. Why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
Alrighty. I know we're supposed to go here, but I'm gonna see if we can go there.
Let's not wander too far from the school gate.
Ooh, that looks nice here.
Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it.
On the imaginated painting, a small inscription explains its origin. With water drawn from Dovebrook, not Dover. I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture this scene as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature.
March 7th and company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Alright. I'm hesitating. Are you guys having fun watching this? Oof, she shouldn't go back to saying something with a little bit less just dialogue and more action. Feels like watching a show or a movie. I think it's one of the strengths of this game and also a bit of its weakness, because it's very immersive, the story is very rich, but I don't think that it makes for a very interesting game to stream. Might be too harsh. Or maybe it's because I like to chill. I guess. So, Nameless Whisper. Welcome to Star Rabbit. Okay, whatever. Show me. I guess the area is going to be full of minigames. Once again, I haven't read the explanation, so it's gonna be fun. Start game. Hell mode? That's the only mode we can play in? Oh, oh dude, we're fucked. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, one sec. Just go away. How the fuck am I supposed to... Okay, never mind. I'm gonna... In 60 seconds? Oh my god, we're absolutely not doing that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do that? I didn't even know. So, like, if I can just... Fuck. If I can just, like, stick to the walls, I guess, like, I have a chance. Can I do that with that thing? I guess not. Alright, well, let's try and then we give up. Okay, that wasn't the last. Ooh! Fuck! I don't even know how I managed this. Oh! Oh yeah, she's absolutely making fun of my ass, fucking Sparksy. Shit. Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting the gist of it. So my instinct at first was right. I can actually, like, grab that thing, right? Shit. Oh, shit. I fell a bit too hard. No! Okay, well, let's try. Oh, man. We are so over the limit. We can't... Hey, that thing put me straight to hell mode. I can't even, like... go back to, like, normal. I feel like this area is going to be full of, you know, minigames since it's Planarcadia. I kept trying to jump. I just remembered that we cannot jump in this game. It's sad. Big sad energy going on in here. That's what the streamer would probably... Oh, yeah. I understood, don't worry. That really looks like a regular school. I mean, in my point of view, in my experience, it looks a bit fancy because schools in Paris, at least, not look that modern. Well, public schools at least do know. Oh no, the weird guy is here.
What the heck?
Oh no!
Why is Scott here?
To piss us off.
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
A high school drama. It's called robot animation. This is obviously a nightmare. Wake up. Yeah, let's go with that. Am I going to push her? I slapped her.
Pinch your own cheeks, not mine. This is real, not a dream.
That was mean.
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
Because he's not the real Welt, is he? I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside. Or maybe he is? Now I'm curious.
What's this transfer business all about? Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
I don't like that very much. We had to do that in Wu already.
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again. What are you doing here?
She's teasing us, of course.
On the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle.
You're here, Dean. You're the dean?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want.
You're right, academic prison.
Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Phantom Moon games for now?
Nope, no way.
Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
My school life was not really romantic or cozy or carefree. Or enthusiastic. 2 years later? Oh man.
Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here!
Girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. Oh, okay. So I close my eyes and 2 years have already gone past.
Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away.
Okay, well, mind your business.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
4 plus 6 equals 2? What the hell? Sparksy, what the heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all?
No. Why would I have respect for her?
Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantom Moon Games. Too bad you crossed paths with me.
So she's a VTuber because she keeps talking about her previous model, her outdated model. Which is a reference to Sparkle, obviously. Obvi.
Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
You know, that's something they do in Japan, and I do think that it's not a bad idea to actually have kids clean their school a little bit, like not as a means to replace like staff, but just to teach them to take care of their environment. Because I've been to Japan a few times, and boy, that country is like spotless. I've been to Tokyo, been to Osaka and Okinawa. Everywhere was so clean. In Tokyo, you have some streets that are so clean that the ground literally shines. Dude, it shines. And not because someone peed on it, because it's clean. It's so clean that it shines. The subway is the same thing. It was a bit tough because I cannot speak Japanese. So every time I go to Japan, like my brain tries to push some Korean out of my mouth, but obviously they do not speak Korean. And they tend to be very bad at English. So sometimes I would go to restaurants, order food based on images, and I had no idea what I was actually eating until it was in my mouth. So yeah. Hi Drunk Nord, how are you today? Yeah, I do speak Korean. I studied that in at uni, but since I haven't been to Korea in like 8 years, wow. I lost a lot of what I knew. We're doing good. I am hesitating on whether or not we are going to keep playing that game because I feel like it's like a bit boring to stream. The game is not boring in itself, it's just the stream it that's not really like entertaining. You're still icing your arm? Oh boy.
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Seriously? You? Who the fuck does he think he is? I would beat his ass. Both in the game, as a VTuber, and in real life. No, maybe I'm getting a little bit too confident here, but you know, just gonna pretend that I can. What did I do to you this time?
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Huh, easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams!
We are the galactic baseballer after all. That's it. Or, sorry, my nemesis. Let's go with that.
If apologies solved everything,
She looks so sad.
Cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted, antisocial heart. Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet.
Okay.
When I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
It's a deal. Do not even think of running away. Oh my god.
You two, out of my way. I'm done with class.
School students? What in the world is going on here?
Man.
I'm never gonna be able to graduate if I get held back for another year.
Wait, I can listen to the girls? Let's listen. Oh, it's not the girls, it's a locker that speaks? Don't talk to me, Diane. My job is to... Okay, whatever. I don't care. Oh, that was investigate. I want to listen. What a shame. Dan Hong's gone after all. Easy there, he got transferred. I didn't even get the chance to confess my feelings. Is that what school in this place is like? Everyone having crushes on everyone and being unsuccessful at confessing their feelings? That's weird. Yeah, that's a very good question from Nord. Very good question, Nordy. I think he just wants to see my underwear. I was almost going to do the same thing, but a little respect for our favorite raccoon girl. Privacy. Word is he chose to transfer because he got so swamped with so many love letters he just couldn't deal with them anymore. But I guess Dan Hong's character is pretty well designed. He does look cute. He looks hot. Who... Wait, I think there was a third version of him and I don't know if I have it. Is there another way to see all the characters without having to... Quick select, yeah. So how many versions do I have? I think I only have two. So I have the Imbibula Lunae. Oh no, I have three. I have this one too. Romanzo Terre. And I just like never leveled it because I think it was given to players for free. And I forgot about his existence. Wait, I have Saber? No, Archer. Not Saber, my bad. 8 fans will come from my throat.
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
Oh man, don't remind me of those. Are we really students in this school?
You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo.
Oh, that's such a cute drawing. Who's that pink-haired person in the photo? Oh yeah, that's the girl who broke the fourth wall yesterday. The one with the ears, the long rabbit ears.
That's me!
No, the other one.
The other one! That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy?
Grabbing my bottle.
The one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but... he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog.
Oh man,
that drew
brutal.
the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Bark like a dog? Yeah, kind of rings a bell. Puppy play? Really? Come on now. Is that really how the story went? Let's go with number 1.
Look! The dean is in this photo too. And so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Mr. Yang, didn't he say he used to be a teacher? I'm pretty sure he was a teacher in Honkai Impact 3rd.
I think that's right.
As March 7th continues her introduction, your 2 years of student life become increasingly vivid in your mind.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen.
I think that the pink-haired girl with the long ears, she's someone who... She's probably one of the painters of this world, if that makes sense.
We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
Yeah.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
No. I just want to pack my bags and run. I want to properly attend one more class. Nope. I want to beat Scott up. I want to experience a sweet school romance. Too bad Danhong isn't here. Well, we have to find Miss Dolly. No. Sweet school romance. Let's see.
Why bring that up all of a sudden?
Because you're kind of cute, I guess.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
Yeah, stop reminding me of my ever fleeting mortality. A breeze blows by at just the right moment, stirring both her pink-haired tips and your eager heart. Wow, so we really have a crush on her. Your youth is slipping away. No shit. And your final days of campus life are right before your eyes, so you decide... Who was I looking for again? Youth, school life, here I come. Yeah, I guess that would be in character for the goofball.
Yeah, waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
You're right. It's better to be mortal. Because you know that there's... I think that just knowing that there's an end to everything kind of sometimes bring you peace, especially in moments like this. It's just so stressful.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should
Beating
I head to
someone's
class,
ass up.
deal with Scott, or just wander around?
You have VHS tapes? You glance at this class schedule. Yeah, I don't want to be reminded of that.
Next class is history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
Summary's letter. Yeah, we're not reading that. Maybe later. No, I'm gonna steal that too. Just want to beat someone's ass up. And then we're out this bitch. Mr. Yang. See Drake? Oh, well, yeah, I'm talking with... It's graduation season, and things are getting hectic. You're still fairly new, so you might not know. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? Yo, Young, you think my words are useless? Wait until you're my age and buried in work. Then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the dean, I was a romantic sea dragon. I once dreamed of a sweet romance, but after taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I've lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. Oh boy, that's kind of sad. 32 lovers' days. That's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you things that matter in life. Well, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to you plus all of us believing in you. Ah. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. My head is killing me. Can I go now? Yeah, everyone is afraid of old age. That's cool. I have no idea what the cassette tapes were. It's still so funny to me that they are called cassette tapes. Cassette means tape. Oh, we're here.
Seeing things? Why is there another me?
Well, because you're not you right now. Alright, where did I go? I guess I left the school. They beat Scott's ass up. Wait, can I speak to that thing? Sparksy sent me to monitor the students, but the weather's so nice today and I just can't focus. Look around, such clear skies, such light clouds, and Graphia's painting before us. It makes me want to write a poem. I raise my head and gaze upon the roaring Dove Brook rapids, with waves like peaks and ridges. I can't think of the last line. I am reading the painting. I can feel the breeze brush past startled swans. I gaze upon the roaring Dove Brook rapids. I long to hold you close. I'm the lady boss. I'm the lady boss. The first two lines sound inspired, but that ending makes it feel more like unbridled ambition than poetry. Anyway, thanks for helping me finish the poem. I'll pretend I didn't see you today. Alright, that was a bit mean. But anyway. Thank you for the alert.
Scott says he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Why not take the side path up and see if there's an ambush?
I will see if I get involved in a love story here or in Bua with Chisa since I've never done this quest. It's a bit tempting, I'm not gonna lie. You're in high school in your head. Oh, wait. Am I gonna make it? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna... teleport. Got it. 2 left feet? Oh boy, that's so mean. I'm doing my best here. That was cute. Okay, I'm just gonna take a very short break. I'm gonna go make some tea and grab something to munch on. Be right back.
This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Scenes of past reverie, drifting by one after another. This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Time flows on, but memories will never fade into oblivion. This story deserves a perfect ending. Don't you think? Our story is far from over. Scenes of past reverie, drifting by one after another.
All right, we're back in business. Oh, yes, true. Now that you are subscribed, thank you again for that. Ads any? Boy, I just went to grab something and now my throat itches so much, my palate too. That's because it's allergy season. It's full on, full fledged. I'm going to be in so much like pain in the next few weeks. I used to love spring, but now I have fucking.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun.
That dude has issues, like serious issues. Drinking my tea, which is a little latte actually.
So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
Trying hard to blend in with the surroundings. Or yo, Scott, you've got guts. Let's go. Let's go with the second. Oh, hi, Sharon. Sharon? I think I like to pronounce your name like differently each time.
Come on.
Thank you for
Hurry
coming
and
to hang
confess.
out. How are you?
All
It's not
right.
actually new.
Stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
It's not actually new. I just like stopped using it because I think it was like making my streaming PC crash a little bit. Well, yeah, it's new. Honkai is fun, a bit like perplexing, but I see the people are still tuning into like chill, so
You that the
I'm leaving
gray-haired
it.
human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you.
Possess him?
We girls know these little schemes best.
What does she mean, we girls? She's a fucking robot. This is the last straw. These rumors must be nipped in the bud. Now I have two opponents to duel. Yeah. You kick over the bucket beside you and walk out from the corner.
Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Wait, you called me Ash here? But you're the one who invited me here.
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
Ooh. By the time anyone realized Lakshmi was making her move, it was too late. Scott took a solid slap to the face. And boy did it sting. Oh man, the localization team is having, like, you know, a field day with this game.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer Diane or the maniac of the swirling waters Scott? The anguished roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Gravia Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson!
An idiot like me? Sure. Gonna get your ass kicked. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution.
You two will head to the nether realm here.
Ouch.
Of no great concern.
Alright, let's heal everyone.
May this faint light
Ultimate lucky student, definitely.
dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
All energize. Embrace a new life. Together we can do anything.
But still.
Bloom for tomorrow.
A little honesty would do us good.
Please cherish this.
Return to dust! Hey! Why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
Yeah.
Justice by numbers! You even understand the rules of a duel!
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
Come here, wife.
Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds.
It's the answer.
Is that fear I sense?
Wait, let's do this.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Darkness with me.
Wait, Gucci.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, ma'am.
He's calling me ma'am all of a sudden. Alright.
It's over! My campus romance! And the gang I built with my own hands! You ruined them all! Are you happy now?
I'm sorry. I really had no idea. Or isn't this all your own fault? Or Scott, I look forward to our next duel. That's so cold. Let's go with the second one. She's a little bit cold, but still.
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now.
Sorry, I just realized that my mic was off this whole time. I did read all the text though. Oh boy. What do you remember? And I saw that Kilo, you just like hurt yourself. I think it's a good thing that my mic was off because I said like the real word, not world. And I don't know exactly how Twitch reacts to it. He'll be back in less than 2 minutes. What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly.
It's funny because I read a webcomic that I really like, and the nurse in it is called Miss Dolly.
But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school? Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
That's what happens. But welcome back, kiddo. I'm glad you're back. Oh boy. Oh, this bright card. Alright. I want out. Go to the archive room and find Miss Dolly. Can I go this way? Yeah.
Say yes?
Like, it's funny. I had to change the duration though, you know, because I copied the codes that Nutty Games, I think that's the name of his channel, had made for Streamer Bot. And the duration of the timeout was like 30 minutes. I was like, what? I'm not gonna do that to my viewers. Like, we're an itsy bitsy tiny community. I cannot like time out people for that long. It just kills the momentum. Oh boy. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions? Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence! I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
We were sent to find Miss Dolly.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Oh, is that a similar type of game?
Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
That was cold.
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo.
As you imagine in the back.
Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
Of course. 2 whole years wasted. The power of the remembrance was no help at all.
2 years? Wait. Even those 2 years were fake. But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now.
I mean,
Now
it's still a bit
that we know
long.
what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
March's serious mode activate. Yeah, it still sounds fun, but I don't really know, like, if I would be able to make it fun to stream.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Including Greece origin, retrace shift mission. Let's see. If it's this, the thing from earlier, we're gonna... Yeah, it's the thing from earlier. We're leaving. We're leaving. I suck so bad at that thing, it's embarrassing. Wait, do I have to do it? No. Follow the memories, jellyfish, and lift. Dolly's begging. Begging. Beggings. Where did she go? Ooh.
We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here.
This place is terrifying. I didn't offend anyone. Why did I get assigned here? What are you doing? Spoxy told me to keep an eye on the students here, but this place is so creepy. I don't dare open them at all. Still, since it's so scary, no one ever comes by. I can't just nap with my eyes shut. Well, I came. Alright, no one usually shows up here, but you did. That means you're not ordinary, are you? You must be terrifying. I guess I am, kind of. Please go away. I'm scared. I don't even dare to look at you. That was extreme. Oh, that's caught again. Wait, you're me? The grown-up version of me? Where am I? Why am I here? Did I just time travel or something? Don't be stupid. There's no time travel. You're just my art project. I use my childhood memories to recreate a younger version of myself. That's awesome. So I actually become this talented when I grow up. But hang on, that means there are now two Scots in the world. Doesn't that go against the family code? Relax, you'll only exist for a short time, before you fade away. Oh, that's good. I wouldn't want to be a burden to myself anyway. Since I've got the chance, can I ask you a few questions? Future Lyndon Scott? Ask away. Did I turn into someone great? Do I have a ton of people working under me? Do those losers still hate us but can't touch us? I don't think your Scott would have done that if he was like, you know, top level. Sorry to disappoint you, little fool. I'm still a small fry. I've got a few guys following me, but some of them aren't exactly loyal. Plenty of people hate me, and more than a few could have made me pay for it. I guess that's just how life goes. Competition's brutal. It is brutal indeed. Thank you for the reminder, my posture was shit. But listen, kid, there's one thing I'm proud of. From then till now, I've always stuck to the Scott family creed, never changed, never faltered. I'm a lone wolf, no friends, no enemies, only prey. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. As long as Lyndon Scott stays a lone wolf, one day the whole world will be in his hands. Will it? Of course it will. You don't have to say it. There is Shadow. You have heard the legend of the Slender Man? If you see it, don't mention you've seen me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I'm not the lanky, ghostly phantom. Okay, whatever. Let's try to find another pathway. This school is super duper weird. I feel like we are walking towards a horror game. How can you tell if you're trapped in a simulated world built by extrapolation? Look for mirrors around you and see if they actually reflect. Oh, if they can show infinite versions of you and infinite versions of her. That's interesting because that's a common thing in video games. I think mirrors are super hard to make, to code. So this is why mirrors typically look like shit and do not reflect anything in games. So I don't know if that is an actual clue. This.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Oh, I thought it was Ellen from ZZZ. You know. Death Stranding has a good mirror mechanic. Okay. Like the one with the best mirror mechanic that I know of is obviously The Sims, because it's an integral part of the simulation. Wait, can I remove? A lot of things in this world are like a screen. Those inside want to get out and those outside want to get in. I guess, probably. Wait, what is in there? Okay, so it's just the same dialogue as before, so we're just gonna skip. Do I need to insist with the stairs? Yeah, no. There. I guess I will have to play the mini games. Wait, there's another one here? Wait, where's that one? Did I come here? We're coming. Ah, still more to do? Okay. I guess I cannot escape that. We'll have to figure it out. Boy, time to face my nightmare again. What does that do? Wait, can I die if I fall from here? Oh no, I didn't die. That's good. Oh, there's paint here. How the fuck do I grab the paint? All damage in the platformer game is a crime. I agree. Man, I'm so tempted to cheat and go look for a video. You can rotate the scenes, blah blah blah. In this swap space, the colors of the little critters. What are the little critters? Are scattered everywhere. What is the ability to recover paint though? That's what I don't get. Oh, I need to stand on. Well, that's what I was trying to do. And the paint doesn't seem to come with me. Loading grease, origin, retracement, but loading scenes, blah blah. That we know. After recovering all paints, rotations will no longer have a limit. Okay. I am trying indeed. Head over to the critters. You know what? English second language. So look up like what? Which part of that thing do I? All right. I googled critters and it just redirected me to terrible monsters from an old movie. Yeah, let's say that it is splendid. Previous round dive. So down and jump simultaneously, drop to top to bottom. I've tried that, it doesn't work for me. Hmm. Alright, if I can make this happen, we're just going to turn to another game. It's fine. We are going to go and live our actual high school romance in Wua with Chisa. Hmm. Where is the other heart? Oh, that's it. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Better late than never. What do you want me to say? You can paint. Oh, finally. That did not make sense to me at all this whole time.
What a haul.
I was smirking, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, that did not even unlock anything, allowing us to progress with the main story? Dude. Oh, dude. I'm not happy about this. Where's the thing? What do you mean there's more to do? Ah, oh, driving me nuts. Let's see. Wait. It looks like the paint is sleeping. Look at this, how fucking creepy it is. The girl is lying down under the bench and she has her eyes open. Weird. Ooh, I guess the bin is kind of creepy too. Ooh, I don't want to look at it. That's creepy. The eyes were too big. That still won't work? Oh man. I'm tired. On the line. Yeah, the underbench stalker. Well, you know what? I'm kind of losing patience. No, I don't want to be doing it again. I'm stuck in the loop. Oh man, I'm starting to really hate Sparky, and I hate the fact that we cannot jump either. What are those things? Can I... Mindscape snapshot. What the fuck? Was that supposed to do that this whole time? I did not even realize I could interact with those things. I'm kind of pissed. What about this one? Can I interact with it? I guess not. Oh, come on. Is there something here? It's out of the zone. Oh man, platformers. My old enemies. Hello darkness, my old friend. Alright, you know what? We're gonna leave it here for this one. Oh, unless... Wait, there's a trail? Description. What we call a long life is nothing but a sideshow strung together from countless moments. I love how it's every time that I'm really this close to giving up that something actually happens. That's good. Thank you. Tape snapshot.
He is
A Super Mario stream. Oh boy. I think a lot of people would rage quit on the stream before I give up.
Seal of the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
How can that thing go through doors?
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
You already stole my appearance though.
The door to this classroom
Yes,
is
finally.
locked. Just better look for another way in.
There are bombs and their associated bomb buttons. Okay. Alright, I will hydrate myself in 1 second. Promised. Oh boy. That looked dramatic. Okay, I guess maybe I don't want to do that. Alright. Man, that was a big miss. Convenience. Oh shit! I got hurt. Press and hold down and jump to pass through platforms. My dude, that's literally what I'm doing. I don't understand why it doesn't want to work. To be the death of me. Oh, that's because I shouldn't press the down arrow. I need to use the left joystick. So if anyone watching is stuck in that situation, that's what you need to do. You need to move the left joystick towards down, like downwards, and then press A. Yeah, that wasn't clear at all. I mean, I guess I could have deducted it before, but it didn't cross my mind. If you find yourself in a detour, don't be sad. Okay. Up. Up. Ooh. Hang on, hang on. I wanna... Can I not grab all the, Well, I guess not. I guess not. Hey, that guy. What's up, what's up? Alright, we're done with that part.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy? I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss
Well...
Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders.
I'm glad I finally won.
Rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Planarcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently.
Recently? But wasn't she stuck there?
Himiko's friend. Answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
Oh boy.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
A terrible kind.
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
I don't think she hates anyone.
Real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
Okay.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh?
She would obviously
Did
not
I
tell
really
me.
get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden.
So don't do it for her.
She regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then
Save the
since
mask.
you proved that you're Himiko's friend,
Ooh.
I will give it to you.
Creepy.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
Shit.
The mouse is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick.
Yeah.
You two came much too late.
Look, it wasn't easy to find the entrance.
Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko? That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous. Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn into me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyway. Isn't that right, Nameless? You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force? Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness.
Okay.
The mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Fantasy Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad. What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle.
Oh, they.
It is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparksicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of Planarcadia to its core. A grand performance unlike any before. It's brought to you by Sparksicle and live streamed across the entire web.
She is so annoying. I almost regret using my free pools on her.
Erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts, and turn you into my loyal fans. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry off these two noisy haters for now.
At least I didn't spend money. You know, she came for free. Oh! Oh my god, that looks terrible!
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give
Oh.
me every last
Man, she's disgusting. Did she say your brain power?
Kinda hurts. As you wish. Thank you, friend. A little honesty would do us good.
No. I'm gonna use that.
I'm okay. Root here. Embrace a new life. May this faith.
I'm gonna heal everyone.
All energized.
We don't want to die here. It's fine. We'll get their ass. Who's who?
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Yes.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
Ultimate waifu.
In life and death, sprout new buds.
Let's do that.
Countless threads, thus our fates
Oh shit.
become one.
Not the right order.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Embrace a new
She
life.
is this game's version of a character called Alicia in Honkai Impact 3rd, and everyone loves her because she's just adorable. In this game, she's called Cyrene with a C. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use all of these. Let's grill them like a steak. Do not worry, I will lend her a hand. Darkness drapes over you like a canvas, and when it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping. But what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to safety.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success.
Yes, there is a crossover. Welt is the same character from Honkai Impact 3rd. He comes directly from there. And his reason for being in Honkai Star Rail is to save Himeko, because I think her life is in danger. Himeko also has like a version in Honkai Impact 3rd. And most of the characters in this game come directly from Honkai Impact. Except for like the 3 ones that we're following, whether it's the main character, March 7th, or even Sparkle. I don't think she has like a version in Honkai Impact 3rd. It's also tied to Genshin Impact. You also have like several characters from Genshin who are just like doubles of Honkai Impact 3rd characters. And we know that their universes are linked because there was a scene in I think in Honkai Impact 3rd, where a villain was observing Devalin, who is like a dragon that you see at almost at the very beginning of Genshin Impact. But yeah, all of this. Hi Moonlight, how are you today? A quarter of that? I mean, I guess it's heavy information. That's a lot. It's lore that is like about almost 10 years old, I guess. Because Honkai started ages ago. Oh boy. But yeah, Honkai Impact 3rd is the reason why I was so hyped for Honkai Star Rail.
But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy.
Black-hearted! Wow.
Dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right?
It's okay. Health first, gym first. Thank you for hanging out with us for now.
Let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out.
Oh man.
They will not be able to hide for long.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Spoxy and her rabbit fans all by yourself right now. Report to Himiko, or search for the exits. Search for the exits. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approached.
Open the door. Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Okay. Himiko, help! Alright, I'm done with my tea. You? Oh my god, she hacked my phone! Stay right there and don't move. I'll have my fans pick you up right away. Shit. As expected, Spoxy's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance of escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approach.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Come on, Galaxy Baseballer.
The end of your rope?
It's the pink-haired girl with long ears. Has to be. Yes, knew it. And she is a duplicate of Yae Sakura from Honkai Impact 3rd. A poster, jarringly out of place, has appeared on the archive room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look. With ears that sway like the feeble willows in the gentle breeze, and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox? Yep.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
On your class picture. Yeah.
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
I'm hydrating.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here.
It's kind of strange that she has this type of voice in this game, because in Honkai Impact 3rd, Yae Sakura is like such a yandere. She's a real badass. But, you know.
Come a little closer, will you?
Ooh, cutscene time.
Even closer.
No, that's Boxy.
I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Boy, that was creepy as shit. Look, KFC is nice. I will not judge you for doing that.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantas Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantas Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
Hi. Miss, I constantly break the fourth wall. So I really am the protagonist. Or a protagonist. That sounds a bit self-aggrandizing. I didn't even know that was a word. Let's go with the first option. So I really am the protagonist. The protagonist? No wonder. You always feel like your life is full of incredible adventures. Everyone treats you differently, and you somehow manage to escape death every single time. You have this vague, indescribable feeling that you're important to this universe. It's not like we're told this very thing at the very beginning of the game. I mean, that we're special and pretty much indestructible. And this girl summed you up perfectly with just one word: protagonist. No doubt about it, she's a genius.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story.
Indeed.
But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
That's because we like to play with trash
I
cans.
forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you.
I will call you Yai Sakura because that's who you are.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Yeah. Yai Sakura is a character from Honkai Impact 3rd, and she has a version in Genshin that you probably know. Yai Miko. Who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
How do you know that?
A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
Okay. What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
Alright, see you later.
It was inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is Planarcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Why were we never told? Or I never gave my consent? Darn it, we owed to Ring a hefty sum from that author. Yeah, let's go with this one.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
Yeah.
Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Help me take down Sparksy. Help me leave this school. What could you possibly do to help? Nah, I'm gonna ask her directly to help me leave the school.
You want to escape? The match has not even begun, and you have already lost your initiative. The enemy had both taken your qualification to join and your friends. Is to leave in such disgrace truly what you want? I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
My friends are trapped here. I will defeat Sparksy. I must join the Phantasm Games. I will defeat Sparksy.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, laying before the Phantasmoon their madness, fancies, and humor.
So she's gonna give us a mask.
Schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
As if I had a choice.
Then it is done. Fantas moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Huh? Where's this?
That was brutal and weird.
Gray hair, are you alright?
Foxy has taken over at school. What exactly is your actual connection to Spoxy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
So she is a VTuber.
Even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Fantas moon turned full?
She came to life? She's no more than just a virtual avatar. You and Spoxy are one and the same. I mean, like, we kind of guessed that, so she came to life.
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions.
Oh, that's why she's so creepy.
Creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses. Even its creator can no longer restrain it.
That makes sense. So, why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
You briefly explained the situation at Gravia Academy. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Fantas Moon Games?
What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene.
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard. The Fantas Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imaginée, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
I would, I won't, but it's human lives that are not at risk. Let's go with option 3. Let's act like we don't know.
Disasters, traffic accidents, sudden illnesses. The number of deaths from such causes in this world could fill a small city every day. The Phantasmoon Games are just erasing one school from the map. Isn't that much better? You probably want to ask whether the worth of human lives can truly be calculated in that way in this ceremony, where we surrender that cost to purchase the future. No one knows. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Of course, what choice do I have? Himiko, something's wrong. Don't panic, just take it slow. Our companions are trapped. Boy, she sure can type fast. A game to please the masses and a disaster that spares no one are two sides of the same coin. Panem and Kirk.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasmoon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then I shall take my leave.
Yeah, we will manage. Thank you, IPC robot.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Sorry for the silence. I was literally blowing my nose like crazy.
Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
Oh, what was that?
Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I
Wow.
extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Wait, in binary code, what does that do?
The Arbiter General's legends, the strategy of General Jing Yuan, the courage of General Fei Xiao, the ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often. Looks
It's
like
just
you've
a
studied the words of
dash.
the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty. Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this? This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words. I do not follow your logic.
She's pretty cash.
With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate? Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory. I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
That makes sense. Everyone doubts them.
Ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty. Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy Planarcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Starman Hunter, right?
He's coming back?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him. The Yuchui recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchui, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here. This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou? I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath.
Trying to catch Blade is like trying to grab water with your hands.
If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all? This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Planarcadia. Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction? Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability.
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Imagine being that confident. Oh, I forgot her name. Why is she in trouble?
Is that even a question?
100%.
Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of.
Ferocious blue in a suit? What the hell?
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh boy. What is she going to do?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion, and I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchue, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is
That's it,
that
here we are.
telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers,
I love the little
consumed
quirk of her mouth.
and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in Planarcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Cienjo general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
That's kind of cute.
Flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
That makes sense. It applies to real life.
Misting Yoon, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Tingyu, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the La Fu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
5?
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Wow.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of
There's definitely more to it.
After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Cienjo's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business.
Whew, that was a very long dialogue.
The contact from the syndicate should stand out.
Yeah, I think that would be it for today for me personally. Let's head back to the chat room. Well, I am ending the stream a little bit earlier than usual today. Well, to be fair, I do have something to start like very soon, and in any case, I would have ended the stream in 20 minutes, but I know that if we keep playing that game, we will absolutely not be done in 20 minutes, so I do not want to give it that chance. Thank you for hanging out with me today, Jognori. Thank you to everyone who stayed too, by the way. So yeah, that was it for Honkai Star Rail, and just for that stream today, it reminded me why I stopped streaming it. I think it's very intriguing, it's very interesting. Like, the story is well written. I think the characters are also very intriguing. They put a lot of effort in there, and I like the fact that the characters are consistent throughout the story, but it's very like dialogue heavy. So I don't feel like it's suited for the type of stream that I like to do. I think it's yeah. I might need to cook for dinner, yeah, and I'll be raiding at 7. So I need to take a little break, wrap up all the chores and all the things I need to do before I start raiding. I'll be back tomorrow at 1:30 CET, so Paris time. I am not 100% sure what I will be streaming tomorrow. I know that I will be playing Hades 2, but I'm thinking of splitting the stream in half. So like doing a couple of hours on Hades 2 and then a couple hours on something else. I haven't made my up yet. I was thinking of wearing meat since like it's been a while. And I want to see like, what's up there and all the things we can do together for films. We'll see. Alrighty, I take note of of your notice. Willow, I'm sorry, that sounded like so weird, I know. Thank you once again for hanging out with me today. Take care. I wish you a good rest of your day. Next time, we will be raiding Dr. Doe in a few minutes. Like hanging out more and saying hi to him. But for now, that's it for me. Thank you guys. Bye.